The latest blog post taken from OurTropicalLiving.com. Dating men who are not ready. Sometimes love is not enough. Ever got to a point where you wanted more from your partner or relationship? If you're the one, then he makes all the necessary adjustments to keep you. The harsh reality some women face is being with men who are not ready for what they want and have to offer. That can range from being in a relationship, moving in together, building together, getting married, and having children. Basic things like coming together to discuss finances, making plans, deciding who will pay what bill, or alternate the bill when buying groceries. Ever try discussing the next step in the relationship with your guy and he ignored you, changed the topic, or changed his mood? Where does it start? Some men pursue women until they get them and say all the things the women want to hear. It is almost like being fooled into the relationship. You go in thinking, finally, someone I can relate to. Over time, as you develop deep feelings, you see that person as being the one you want to settle down with. They agree that they want to settle down too, but after a while they change their mind. What are you supposed to do? Imagine getting extremely excited that you both want the same things, you both are on the same page, then boom. Somewhere in between he changed his mind. Now you both want different things. If you had no intentions of settling down and you know that you are not ready, then what is the point of luring someone into being in a relationship with you? Wait on him or walk away. Is it worth remaining in a relationship just for a man to wake up one day, finally be ready and decide to commit to you? Some women invest their all into men who are not ready and decide to wait on them. Sometimes it works out well. Congratulations. Others wait and the men never get ready, or the men leave to be with someone else to do all the things that they said they did not want to do in the first place. For how long will you wait, and at what price and whose expense? Fact is, when a man finally decides to be ready and settle down, you might not be the one he chooses. He might no longer be in love with you or desire you. Some men might choose you by default because you have been there or because they have no one better to choose. Why he might not be ready? Some men are still trying to figure themselves out, are not where they want to be financially, or do not want the responsibility attached to commitment. Some are uncertain whether you are the one that they want to spend the rest of their lives with, or might hold on to you until they get the next best thing. Others might be waiting on illness, sudden injury, when they become decapitated, or have little to no opportunity to chase someone else. Past experiences and using other people's experiences and making it be their own or going based on statistics can also be contributing factors. His mother. A mother's advice or advice from a loved one can be a big reason a man might not want to commit or settle down. Some mothers do not want their sons to settle down because they prefer that they stay at home with them. They rather for their son to remain single or find someone else instead of encouraging them to settle down with you. Invest in the time. Life is so short to invest your time into something that is going nowhere and is remaining stagnant because of one person. The longer you wait on someone to figure themselves out, the longer you will miss out on being happy with someone else. Also, the longer you will miss out on being with someone else who has no problem building with you, who wants to settle with you, and who knows what they are about and is ready. Whilst it is true that you do not know what character you will encounter or the treatment you will receive on your quest to find someone who is ready, you should be hopeful and optimistic that everything will work out in your favor. Genuine desire. Two people should genuinely want to settle down with each other. It should not be anything forced. Some women give men ultimatums instead of waiting or walking away. Some men gladly accept the ultimatum and are okay with it, but others accept it and later resent the women. Men are fixers. A man tries to fix things, discuss things, and see how you both can make the relationship work so you both can move on together. A man that wants to be with you will do whatever it takes without you having to beg. Have a problem that you constantly mention, but he ignores you, brushes you off, or offers no solution, then he is not ready to face nor fix the problem. Men try to fix things so women can stop talking about it. All men can change, but some change for the woman they really want. Be concise in your asking. Be direct and clear about what you want because it is your life. Ensure that he knows what you want so there can be no miscommunication or misunderstanding in the future. The right man will want to discuss things, see how you both can make sacrifices and fix things so it can work. Some men, in hopes of trying to keep you, will one time agree to what you want and later change their mind. It is a constant mind game. You sense the doubt and you have that gut feeling that things will not be okay, but you stay because he is a good guy. Listen attentively. Women get stuck because they do not listen when men say what they want and fully express themselves. Women see all the red flags, yet they neglect them, they ignore them. They think the man is joking and hope that they will change. It is perfectly fine to want what you want, and it is also perfectly fine for him to want what he wants. Be respectful of his decision. Remember, your partner must want the relationship to account to something as much as you do. Some men are slower than others, and that is okay. But ensure that you know the plan that they have for the relationship, so you will have no surprises later. The right relationship will happen naturally. No questions, no forcing, and no convincing. Resentment and discontentment can cause more harm for the relationship when two people are not on the same page. You will only hurt each other. No matter how much time you have invested in a relationship, you should not be unhappy or be afraid to start over. The power is yours to do what you want because you have a choice. Respect his decision if he wants no growth and is no longer willing to create something with you. Either you decide to wait on him, leave to go find someone else, or be single. Irrespective of this, focus on yourself, your personal growth and development, and work on being an improved you. Also, remember to fully analyze the situation and be objective before letting a good guy go because of your impatience. Some men are immature, some are not ready, and are unable to give you what you want because of their circumstance. And others are intentionally not giving it to you. Decide who is worth your weight and your time. I am Reems. Leave a comment, share, tell me how the discussion was, and share your experience so that we could raise awareness and together understand why some men are not ready and why some are just not willing to commit. Subscribe to my blog, ourtropicalliving.com, and follow Reems Sonson on YouTube. Bye!